Alright, Luckhawk versus Patsy's casual red coin and beast. Patsy knows exactly that he wants to run this deck. Quick dominance. So a couple ways you can run this out. You can go fast on the Maddock or just get the setup quickly for Portal. I think in this match, because you're running Nut, you have the 2 Bear Witcher Depths. I would open your Portal and just start getting things going there. Click the predict. It just came up for the betting, guys. If you want to bet on winner versus loser, feel free. I'll go beat Jams. Jams beat Patsy. So that's true. Jams Gams did knock out Patsy. The tournament where Patsy got top 2 and Jams Gams was the winner, and Luckhawk did win. Hype it up, guys. I see nobody's betting right now, which is all good. Just that, gonna lose them all. Ah, bummer. Yeah, some countries it's illegal to bet in. See, we did see the portal opening. You want to get the armor ticking very quickly here so you can get Nut online. Amon's a big deal in this matchup because you can brick Sabbath with it. You're sitting also on red haze here. This is a really mean red haze. You already have 5 points access. Was a Vascon bet? Bummer. Oh well. I didn't make the bull. Gonna restart it? Alright, go restart it, Zaniac. Ratcatchers comes down. Sabbath is online in front row. Good placement there. Siren isn't bad, I think, just to get things ticking. Where do you go from here? A lot of points slam, but I think Patsy really wants to bleed this round. You're looking to get the best stuff out. Amon to deny it. This is pretty nasty, basically. If they lose Sabbath for a round, the bleed double ticks. I'm going all in on Patsy. 24k points on Patsy. Dang, you guys are betting like fiends. Betting like fiends. Get in there, guys. Let's see. Okay, Crohn's gets a Sabbath again on front line, so bleeds still just ticking for 1 apiece. John, you have resolved predictions? Yes, I think I can resolve it now. I think I learned. And there's the advantage, right? Running Nut with the armor on the Bear Witcher Depth. That's why you got it early, trying to get it. So Bear Witcher Depth will just heal back to 7. You get the full 4 damage from this, becoming 11 for 8, which is a good deal. And offensive, too. Quite good, quite good. All right. How are we going to do it? So Tears are like feeling very late, but it doesn't seem like a terrible play. Minimize Sabbath. I think one of the things I'm concerned about right now is Shiunos. Shiunos for Luckhawk does look like they're going to be able to get set up this round. Deny Sabbath again. But like, it's not like a hard denial. It's 24. Tough. Beast is really good. Helps defend the Sabbath. But it's going to just get red hazed here. And Maddock is not running this list. Or it's in the grave. Nope. Red haze, kill the beast, punish the placement. Could have gone right here and that would have lived. Now, Patsy's in a good spot. Got dominant, or got into the position he's looking for. You have a 9-point Madrame here, which can easily get you ahead here. You can also go, I think you're going for 9 points. Megascope's probably too slow at this point for the round. Best kill our beast phase. Exactly. There's the 9-point Madrame. Take point lead again. You're bleeding, but She Who Knows is coming. And there's no hard removal in hand, which is pretty devastating. There really isn't much hard removal in this deck. I guess you have Lock, but that's it. There's the She Who Knows on back row, which is kind of interesting. Right now, Ratcatchers is the carryover here. I guess it doesn't overly matter unless trying to. I mean, you can Sabbath on either row, but this row is much more vulnerable now to removal. But I will say, doesn't have it. So you're a 7-point play right now because you can buff here. The Dutch is pretty strong. You get so it's mentor for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think is what my math says. 10-point mentor. You can get point lead here by going to Dutch for that. We'll see. We'll see. It's an interesting part. Does Patsy want to bleed? Yes. And will they get the mentor? Obviously. Because Patsy's going to play...
What are you gonna do, huh?
No. Lied. Does not want the mentor. Lied the whole time. Also did not click the leader ability to guarantee the round win. No, I'm prick noun. I'm definitely pronouncing it wrong. That is what I know it as. that is what it'll be. I think it might be Kaduke or something like that. I don't know. Heron, something like that. I don't know. That's how I pronounce it. My pronunciation's certainly wrong. Church? No, it definitely isn't right. Kukadak. Dakkud. No, guys, stop. We're going forward. We're going forward at the tournament situation here. This is serious stuff, guys. We're in the finals. Stop memeing in the chat. How dare you? Let's see. Hey, Ern Kaduch. Hey, Ern Kaduch. Kaduch. Hey, Ern Kaduch. I'll just call him Hey, Ern. Hey, Ern. That makes sense to me. I'm going to go with that. Maybe Harn. Hey, Ern. Still the same. Wow. Really pushing for it. Okay, going for the Weavis here. I don't know if I like that play. That's one of your best commits here on board. Because this is a 12 point. No, 4. Do you not run Brewis? Am I blind? No, get Brewis. Don't get that. Get Brewis. You're ahead by a ton. Sunny days. Welcome to the Plain Talk fam. I'm glad you joined us here today as we do a tournament. I'm not actually supposed to give the intros. We're focusing on the tournament. Carrying on. What a weird round. This round has been very weird to me. Everyone's playing a lot longer than I thought they would in this round. We have a lot of carryover on Ratcatcheress if we can get some relics down. Heron Kaduch. Okay. Vintage. I'm good seeing the chat, my new friend. Well, I'll try to give it a go. Ooh, Ozzy's a good one here. You're going back because you're gonna. Maybe you go for the 2-0 here. Shackles is a surprise. I don't think this is the card they want, but it might be the card they deserve. Ozzy's in a lot of trouble with that there, but an instant pass saying, I want to bleed more on 9. It's actually a pretty easy pass. You go LDF. That's it. What an interesting situation. Is Ozzy last say? Ozzy's probably last say here. Shino's target highest base power. Correct, Prick known. That is correct. That is why, fun fact, use Demirium Bomb on She Who Knows or whatever it's going to give resilience to. Forcibly give it Veil and then it stops working. It's very nice. So there's no location. So unless you're Brynna Brick here, you're going to put back Solid Blood Totem. Double Greatsword isn't actually terrible here. I think the Brengar's in deck, so you probably want to be mulliganing for it. Gutting Slash. Okay, let's go for it. Ozzy knows. Looking knows Ozzy's a card. Yes. Axie's a card. Good start. Always put this card on the row that has no units. That way, if they bomb this by any means, kill it from some means or another, you just can still click it, get your 6 points, and move on. There are 2 lines of play here, both for which considering. I really personally like click here, play you, double click here, kill their engine. Yes, you're not going to get Gutting Slash on Bloodthirst and you're missing a lock, but I'm not too worried about that. Especially because if you were paying attention to the other rounds, you know they probably run Caretaker. Assuming you saw. Again, you might not have seen. Well, I guess have I showed Luckhawk 6 publicly? Yeah, last round was Luckhawks. Patsy 2-0'd. Patsy might be aware of what he's getting into. So there's that. I like the double click here to deny the engine. I don't think it's a click once. I think it's a click twice. It's a lot of value. Now, do you click again? No, they're saying, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I ain't no coward. But I think that's bad. I guess you get Gutting Slash value. But do you really want to hold this? For what? Double click there, Arnaget is a fine setup. Your pack can also Axie to interact well with it. Only thing you're missing right now is Reckless Flurry for a lock. Is the benefit? Getting good slash value, I guess. Slash is gonna get value in this matchup anyways. Click Arnagad's fine play. Get this to max, and then you're threatening to kill anything they play. If you see Ozzy, you get to just purify it. It's a close one, though. It is a close match right now. And it meant Ornirmance is sitting in hand. Don't know what it's going to be. Bruce obviously is very good. Probably a Ghoul here in this case, because you are doing the 9-point Gansien in the grave. Gansien. Click Arnagad on 5. Arnie on 5 is pretty rough. Ozzy is a fine play. Same with Ghoul. I think Ghoul is the other very good play here. Oh, going just for the locks. Okay, so basically, look, you know what? Locks is gonna pay for 5. I think I would have not done that. Doesn't seem like a lot of value there. Because you lock it, you deal 3, so it's just like you prevent Arnagad from dueling. How much are you really gonna get off Witch's Apprentice? Probably 0. I would have played the tallest unit I got and tried to slam through it. You need a last boss fight in every tournament? No, people get exhausted by the end. You have Ozzy last save. Ozzy last save gets in guarantee 2. It's basically 45 points. Ozzy is only right now a minor 15 points. 15 points, ironically, is a little short. 15 is actually quite a bit short. I lied. Go eat. Cry. Sorry, my friend. Patsy's going to take game 1. It was a very close game, though. It was a lot closer than I was expecting. Particularly as Patsy got the preferred side with the card he was looking for. Luckhawk put up a heck of a fight. A lot better, I thought. The bettors who bet on Luckhawk should feel pretty good. Ooh, yeah, I see switches from both players. Red coin abuse from Luckhawk now. Patsy playing his engine-heavy movement deck. Let's see. What's odds even meta like? If Surprise Skellige wins, so you can do evens Iced, I think was really good, or evens Skellige Madoc is really popular, just control in general. All those have been very viable decks. That is a great start for, yep. So those have been really popular. I think you've seen a little bit of Scoia'tael movement, some Syndicate Brews, some Hidden Cash, the one-shot Salamander, the monster decks of Relics. That's about been the meta here. Nilfgaard, but there were some Nilfgaard decks, but they got crushed pretty fast. How is it like to be constantly trying to get in the mind of 2 players? How do you play that on? How do you play it as well? I don't know idea. I just get into, I don't know. Patsy's an easier player to get in the head of. My mind's pretty shot. I always forget how much talking I have to do cast a tournament. At least cast solo. I would be really curious if Patsy gets to this one. I think it should be a good matchup for Luckhawk. You get Red Coin Abuse. You're running a removal heavy deck with locks and bombs and Madoc. Madoc's on the right row now. You can even go, if you play something like Cat Witcher, move forward. I think it's good. I think you're going to see Sorceress played front row. You're going to see click, click, kill. And just this entire engine's going to shut down in about 2 seconds. But it's a good get inside of heads. It makes me really happy about my play, low-key, because sometimes I'm like, aha, I can point out the mistake. But it might just be that I'm on the other end of this for once. Ooh, and a good play. So you're basically saying, look, I want to be defensive over the Madoc hits, because I realize click here might kill something. So you click once is the real question here. I would click once if I were them. Just clean this up. Yep. Do you know one of these is dead? Sentinel makes it. Better, actually, it's better for Luckhawk because the more, like, 2 move engines are gone. There's 2 left that are of note, Cat Witcher and Giant Matron. It's probably not a big deal. Patsy, 2 other way. Let's see. You know, stream as a coast. Skellige wins. I might one of these days. I'm not sure yet. It's been a casual time, and I'm still finding its feel. The casuality of me losing my voice makes me laugh at the end of these. It makes me feel like I worked hard, because nothing makes me feel like I worked hard other than pain and suffering. That's right. Now, the good news right now is you're kind of out of engines here. So, do you go Portal or Kadutch? I think I would be looking at Kadutch here. Okay. I think Kadutch is surprisingly strong. Because he's moving at end of turn. So what I could do is set up... Oh, I don't like that row placement at all. Back row seems stronger than me because what you're going to do is like Cat Witcher hit here and click it anyways. Yeah, I think Kadutch was particularly good because you could set up a situation where you have Quartermaster out. And then if Madoc lives, click, click, click. So you get full 8 off of Quartermaster. Click the Maddock, kill here, carry over Kadutch, and then have Bearification set up very easily and not be stuck with Megascope in your hand. Because there's a world right now where you have to mulligan both Megascopes because you miss bronze units. Yep. So yeah, I'm not sure if I like Patsy's particular line there, because now you're stuck. You get rid of Megascopes. You would have had Kadutch over. Then you got lucky and got the Kadutch, so that works out really well, but sus play.
What do you need?
Or at least that's not Patsy. That's Luckhawk's play. Looking at Patsy, fairly standard hand. Probably expecting... Oh, you right. Okay, there's right. I was like, why is that full? It's like right comes out. How do you want to do this? So a couple lines of play you can take. Maddock's in the right spot. I think you just leave Maddock then. Go. If Maddock was back row, you would see Luckhawk, I think, click this to kill and deny carryover. Patsy's on the back foot here by winning on even. Luckhawk can bleed all year. And in this case, I think Luckhawk is going to. Patsy's deck short round's pretty weak. This deck short round is pretty strong. So we'll see. Like Hammer, Halmar, you get the idea. They're strong. Strong in a short round. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to take a deep breath because my mind is dying. Quartermaster will be the pick here. Ping, ping, go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Big yawn as my mind goes out the window. Kind of like a new waitress or waiters tripping over their feet. Just the meal goes away. Nature's Rebuke comes down. It's going to be killing the Quartermaster here. Most points on table. This is just to get Patsy ahead. You're going to see Patsy do any play possible to get ahead. It also enables Force Protector to actually be a very powerful play again. So it's pretty good. There's the first nature card in the grave. I'll say it's a little greedy. Only running 2 nature cards is sus, but I guess these are serving as backup nature cards. As long as one triggers, you have a shot of natures. Force Protector. Now, can Patsy hold? Patsy is like, I'm not sure. It's an interesting hybrid. So we're going to see Halmar come down. It ditches the 4. Halmar is a weird play to me. Halmar is a little weird. I think Bearification is a stronger play. Because I think it's unlikely you're going to get 2 damage units in this matchup. Lock for the boar.
Our world is in harmony.
Paradoxically, they both do pretty well if this keeps going wide. Though, man, I will say Luckhawk has good carryover potential. Boar for nothing. Well, not quite nothing. Oh, this is -4, so boar for 8. Okay. Probably a half L. How many on back? 7. There's Blue Brick, the row. I think half L in front will be the play here. You get nope, we're going for Gated. Okay. I guess you get more points if you do it that way. I kind of like that play. If you do this front row, you're going to lose 1 point on gating because you'll fill front row before everything's done. Oh, no, you won't. No, I would have done half elf there. I would have seen if they did anything else to the damage. Half elf is the obvious bait. It's an engine, so if they have removal, it's going on the half elf. And you just move it forward everything anyways. Verification on Kadutch. Yeah. Patsy is getting bled. Half elf goes next. Jezrus is 12. It is not in the odd. This is an odd movement deck. Jezrus is 12. It's not coming together. This has been a very good bleed from Luckhawk. I'm actually very impressed with the play right now. It's solid. It's crisp. The man who knows what they're looking for. You could see. Do you go for Tiger? You carry him over. It's 7 in Rupture versus 6. But you can really bleed pretty heavily if you go Gate in here. But this is where you're starting to think, okay, do I do it? It's their best unit. This is strong. You are going to do it. I respect that. The Rupture's on the feet in here. So they're going -5 here. The only sad part is half elf does get point lead here. Now you think. Do you want the last card for a heal? You're not going to get him out of the rounds, because unless you really had like a good point lead here. But you could heat wave something like Dwarven Chariot and pass. And that forces them to play their last card in hand. And then you win the game. Nope, passing. Look, I'll take last save of Heat Wave. Whatever your finisher is. Gonna die. Die a cruel, sad death. I do not know how Watch Flake and One Crystal keep powering through these tournaments. Power to them. I'm just sitting here slowly dying. Co-casters ever might help. Alright. So, what are you looking for here? You're probably looking for the on-crates here. Bear with your depth, I think, is better in Elder Bear in this case. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. Or at least I disagree. Megascope has to go back. There's no way you're yellowing that with 2 bricks there. Yep. So it's Megascope here. Bugs fixed. There goes down. Yeah, Break the Drake is surprisingly good. It's a 9 for 7. Pretty much with no conditions. It just deals 2/2/2. Uh-oh. Here comes the Force Protector. So I think you got a Megascope here. You just got to be on the safe side. Megascope is loaded up with a 6. Does actually get the benefit. To Luckock's credit, I called out you should probably go Bear Witcher here, but was predicting the Force Protector would have killed that and made his hand even worse. The messy hand, unfortunately. Not hitting Great Swords is a huge setback here. Great Oak comes out. It's going to be a 1 damage boost. Heat Wave. Yeah, you Heat Wave the Oak. And you're going to Heat Wave the Oak here because you don't want to give a target beyond this one. And even though this would give value doing that, you don't know what the last thing is. Luckock. No, it doesn't hold the line. No, Patsy 2-0s. Never mind. Down by 4. Luckock with quite the run, though. Taking out tournament favorite Jams Gams. We took out Patsy last tournament in the finals. Well, a lot of credit to Luckock. The play was crisp. The bleed round 2 was really good. Loved what I saw. Tough matchup because the elf deck did not have many tall units, mostly wide units. And the red deck had, the Skellige deck from Luckock had a lot of tall removal, but not enough wide. With that said, man, Luckock did a great job that round. And we do have Patsy championing the odds and evens tournament. Heck yeah. Patsy indeed. GG's all around. That does celebrate the end of the odds and evens tournament. Shout out to Ahmed Ali and McRandar for all their support on Patreon.